Welcome to my December plot tour. There's not lots of difference, but I have managed to do a little bit on the plot. Come and see what's happened and what's got destroyed. So, as we come in by the shed here, anything that was sprouting up got killed by the frosts when we had that big freeze before Christmas. Hello, Robin. You want some worms, don't you? Thank you. Okay, so I haven't dug up my carrots or my parsnips. I need to clear that. Obviously, with what went on over Christmas with my husband, I didn't come down and crop anything for Christmas lunch. Unfortunately, looking at my leeks, a lot of them have bolted. There's a few I might be able to salvage, but every time I come down I seem to be pulling out more bolted leeks. Before all the hospital happened, I got all this mulched. I still got to take out the old tomato stuff. Whatever these two little brassicas are, they're still growing despite that cold spell. So yeah, all the same. Little bit of digging being done. That looks like some of the, what is it called? It's not spinach. Chard. Looks like it's just about survived. The seedlings here never survived. These slugs took them. Most of my lavender survived. I thought that one on the end was on its way out. That's lavender hidcote, but the rest of them have survived. I need to cut back at the Coca-Cola plant and that stuff. Chives look sad after the freeze, but they will bounce back. These mints, you know what mint's like. They might die back in the winter, but they'll come back with a vengeance. I need to clear out everything in here. All the tomatoes have gone horrible with that cold weather. So that side is clear, but that side needs some work. We go back here. I've got a couple of not raspberries, rhubarbs. So hopefully they'll survive. The water butt is totally full. I still haven't filled up all of this for, the bug hotel, but well, we'll see. I don't know if there's anything living in it. I have yet to pull out all the old tomato stuff and cover this polytunnel. This wood is here because when I put the plastic over, I want to sandwich the plastic in between wood to give it more strength. So I've still got my hooks for my hammock there. The flower bed and pond. Most stuff seems to be surviving. I need to give it a bit of a weed. I need to fish out the extra leaves there that have fallen from this rose, and I need to tie in that rose again because I want it going over the arch. This is covered, and again that's all old foliage that I need to put in the compost. Now my disaster is in my brassica tent. Aside from it starting to fall down, that's wonky and that's wonky. Everything else is fine, but I need to strengthen those two. You look on this side, doesn't look too bad. You've got a few swede, but look what's happened to that swede. It's been eaten. But if we go to the other bed, almost every single swede along here has been eaten. I imagine it was when it was really, really cold. And I'm going to guess it's rats. I don't think it would be rabbits. Rats rather than field mice. They've even snapped off this brassica. They've snapped off that brassica. Look how they shredded this Camellia plant. So this brassica tent, well, the contents that were still growing, is looking quite sad. It's a bit of a disaster. Now the strawberry beds, yes, I know these look a mess. I'm ripping them all out before the spring. What does look better, after I worked on it before Christmas, was the tayberry frame. They're not properly tied in, they're just roughly tied in, and I will work on it when I have the time. I still need to just tidy up, maybe give a bit of a prune to these currants, but I can get up the paths now. My autumn fruit and raspberries are cut back, and my summer raspberries, they're not tied in, but the old canes were cut out. I have a old polytunnel frame, which I got off of free from Facebook Marketplace. I don't think I'm probably going to use the cover, but I might use the poles, and hopefully put it to good use on the plot. So it's looking dull, but plots always look like this at this time of year. My thermometer, with all this freezing weather, unfortunately the battery ran out, and the shed doesn't like being in the shade all winter. So I noticed a few damp spots appearing on the material, which is no surprise. Even gardening gloves I can't leave in this shed, otherwise they go manky. And of course the cold affected the flowers that were in there. So that is how my plot looks at the end of December. So, not the prettiest. I don't know what I can do about trying to grow things over the winter. The wildlife just seemed to get to me. Oh well, we live and learn. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.